$50 a month just to watch some Richard Rich? You're playing. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of What's Poppin'. Now today on this What's Poppin' episode, I'm going to be talking about my favorite X channel, Boomerang from Cartoon Network. And it's been a while since I've talked about Boomerang, since 2015, so here's my chance today. So what do I think about Boomerang in 2017? It sucks. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it sucks. I think my number one reason is they don't show anything classic. I feel like now I can't even call it Boomerang, I just call it a second Cartoon Network, because they don't show anything classic. Yes, they show Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, and Looney Tunes, but that's all they pretty much show. They don't show anything else. I remember a few days ago, they were showing Uncle Grandpa. I'm like, Uncle Grandpa? Isn't Uncle Grandpa already on Cartoon Network? Aren't they still making new episodes of that show? And you're telling me that it's a classic and it's meant to be on Boomerang? What? Why? Why? It doesn't make any sense. They got the Powerpuff Girls, but it's the Powerpuff Girls from 2016, not the ones from the 90s, the one from 2016. And I'm like, wow, they couldn't show the classic one. They had to show the one from 2016, the reboot, which in my opinion, it sucks. I'm sorry, it sucks. I don't like it. Okay, it ain't like the original at all. It sucks. And just like other channels, it's lacking variety. And Boomerang used to be the number one place for variety. And yet, they're not showing anything. Anything variety. They're not showing anything new. Every half an hour, they're showing either Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes. Which, I don't mind Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes at all. I think they're great. Keep it on. But why can't you show something else? I think that's my biggest concern. Why don't you show something else? Why don't you show some classics? They show Uncle Grandpa. Like, that ain't no classic. And I feel like today, whoever's in charge of Boomerang, who's ever in charge of the network, I don't think they understand what Boomerang is. It was meant to be a channel for classic shows. It was a place just to get away from modern, cartoons and stick with the classics for a while. That's what it was meant to be. Why the fuck would you show Teen Titans Go? Tell me. Why would you show Teen Titans Go on Boomerang for? For what? I know it's popular on Cartoon Network. I understand that. But why put it on Boomerang for? Why would you do that? Then they put The Amazing World of Gumball. This was last year. They put The Amazing World of Gumball on there. Like, again, why? They're still showing new episodes of The Amazing World of Gumball. I understand if it got canceled, but why show it on Boomerang for? I don't mind shows from up to 10 years ago. I don't mind any show up to 10 years ago. If you want to put it on Boomerang, that's fine with me. But don't put shows that are still on the air for. Don't still put on shows that are still on Cartoon Network, still making new shows, still making new episodes. That doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. They're just wasting time putting just the same old, the same 3 to 4 shows every hour. And it comes a point where it's just like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. It's just not working out. It's not getting as much views. I don't know if it is or not, but in my point of view, I feel like they're just putting in random shows just to make time. And it's like, dang. It's just ridiculous. And I feel like Boomerang should be putting more classic shows because that's what it was meant to be. Boomerang from Cartoon Network, it's all coming back to you. That was their slogan back in the days of when Boomerang was off the motherfucking chain. Now, before this episode actually began, I was actually looking at their Boomerang app that they launched a few months ago. Yeah, I'm late. I know. I'm sorry. I'm late. So, I was taking a look at it, and to be honest, they got better programming on the app than the channel itself. Let me show you what I mean. For those who don't have the app or just don't have the app. They got Adam Ant, Barney Bear, Bugs Bunny, Bunny Kula? I don't know what that show is. They got Camp Lazlo, Courage the Cowardly Dog. They got Daffy Duck. They got this new show called Dorothy? Something like that, I don't know. They got Droopy, the Flintstones, Foghorn Leghorn. They got My Gym Partner's a Monkey. They got Huckleberry Hound. They got Juniper Lee. I forgot what that show was. I know the show, but I forgot what it's called. Juniper Lee. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. They got Looney Tunes. They got Magilla Gorilla. They got Popeye the Sailor Man, Richie Rich. They got the Road Runner, Scooby Doo, the Smurfs, Sylvester and Tweety, Tom and Jerry, Wacky Races, and Yogi Bear. And they add new content like every month or so. I don't know. So yeah, they got pretty good shows on this app, but yet they don't got good shows on the channel itself. Which that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, how come they got better shows on the app, but when on TV they got absolutely nothing? It's like, put these shows on the air. Put back the Flintstones. Put back Popeye the Sailor Man. Put back Richie Rich, Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, Magilla Gorilla. Put those shows on the air again. I feel like that's what they need to start doing. Putting these shows on the air again. Because these are some decent shows. I'm not going to lie. Now let's take a look at their movies they got. Most of them are just Scooby-Doo. They got Aloha Scooby-Doo. They got the first Yogi Bear movie. They got Jack and the Beanstalk, Scooby-Doo Alien Invasion. They got Scooby-Doo Gold School. They got Scooby-Doo Monster of Mexico. They got Scooby-Doo and the Reckless Werewolf. They got Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Scooby-Doo Camp Scare. Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster. Scooby-Doo and the Boo Brothers. Scooby-Doo and Arabian's Night. That one I actually kind of like, because they got like Yogi Bear and like Magilla Gorilla and all those Hanna-Barbera stuff. So that one I like. Oh, they actually got The Good, the Bad, the Huckleberry Hound. I like that. They got Tom and Jerry 50th Birthday Bash. They got Tom and Jerry Blast of Mars. Tom and Jerry Sherlock Holmes. Tom and Jerry Shiver Me Whiskers. And then they got Yogi Bear Easter. Yogi Bear's Easter. So again, they got decent movies. But again, more variety, please. More variety. Okay? Put in Flintstones. Put in the Flintstones movie. Put in the Jetsons. Put in more variety. And not only on the app, but on TV as well. And lower the price. Make it free. Please, can you make it free? I'm not paying $5 a month just to watch some Huckleberry Hound. Make it free. That's just my opinion. Just make it free. But anyways, that's it for another episode of What's Poppin'. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.